And that's why they have guys in the corner to lift you up and throw you out. And handle it nothing for these guys. This is round number 4. It's scheduled for 12. This is the WBA scheduled 12-round Federal Team Heavyweight Championship. Owem Beck trying to pick up the pace a little bit here. They're going to be going up to the 4th round. Double, triples with the jab, digs in the body. Look at this for a heavyweight. Pretty good hand speed. And this isn't a little heavyweight. This guy's 232 pounds. So Norman Stone tonight. Looping right hand, crashes to the jaw of Beck. Beck smiles at Arias. Nothing to make you feel better than when you crack a guy with a good shot and have him laugh back at you. But let's see if it gets any adrenaline flow going through the veins of Mr. Beck. And apparently it didn't hurt him any because he's right back at him. Double, triple jab, bangs him behind the ear with that right hand. Arias able to take the punishment because he partially blocked so many punches by Beck. You see the way the hands are busy when he comes forward? Arias, he's got his hands moving all the time. He catches a lot of stuff. He holds his hands high. See that? Head in there. And there's a bit on the frustrating side. Beck, what he needs to do is tap, 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 dip, and throw the right hand right underneath his heart. And if he does that, he'll hurt him. Beck has those hands really high, so you tap him with the left hand 2 or 3 times, and then dip and let the right hand go. That time he's got the right idea because he came to the uppercut. So he sees something in there. Boom, boom, boom. Uppercuts here like that, right underneath the elbow. I like what Beck is doing now. He's got the idea. Bangs into the body, hooks to the head that time. Arias right in front of him, not giving much lateral movement at all, which makes it kind of easier for Beck. Beck wasn't finding it entertaining. He was trying to get blood flow through his arm and shoulder. He wasn't hot dogging it unless he was. Kind of off balance to land that right hand that he threw inside of the body of Arias. Arias taking a shot underneath the rib cage of Owem Beck that time. Beck kind of slapping sometimes with his punches on the inside. He lets the guy come in, and he almost squares up a little bit. He's back on his heels. Then in a ring announcer said, watch him when he goes down on his heels so much instead of watching it if he's right. He has those heels kind of cemented to the canvas. He doesn't have the great power with his right hand. You can't. You got to get your hip and turn it into it. Don't forget, he's been working with Chris Bird, a guy that can make you look awkward and do awkward things when you're in the ring. But all the rounds with a crafty fighter like Bird should be making it easy with a guy that stands right in front of you, like this guy Arias. Both loaded up shots that time, and Beck got the best of that. That's a good round for Owem Beck as we come up to the closing seconds now, round number 4. That's a good round for Owem Beck.
Ó, o que eu queria que você fizesse? Acompanha ele, não deixa te empurrar não. Vai, passa a fazer depois, pode deixar que eu passo.
George Arias, 41-6, 20 KOs, most of his victories coming in Brazil, where he's defended the heavyweight championship down there 13 times. Watch the hand speed of Owem Beck here. He really shows the amount of punches he's landing. But most of them taking on the gloves. I think only one that I saw in there really got through. And now watch Arias come back and land a shot of his own. He caught him right on the chin, but Beck moving away. But it got his attention, believe me. All right, we're coming up to the 5th round. This is scheduled for 12. WBA 12-round Federal Team Heavyweight Championship fight. Owem, what the heck, Beck? That's his nickname, what the heck? Beck in blue, Arias in gold. Now look at the amount of punches there. 4 or 5 punches thrown in a row. Tap, 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 tap. You know, that's the Chris Bird idea. Just land a lot of punches. Tap, tap, tap. Peck, peck, peck. You see a drop of water can cause a hole in a stone if you drop it enough. Well, you got to land some of them too. Digging body shots. Beck caught him pretty good inside with at least one of those 2 body shots that he landed. Stiff jab again, taken on the chin of George Arias. Arias is hanging in there pretty good, but he's not doing enough offensively to win these rounds. He's got to open up. He's got to do something. Grab this guy, throw him down on the canvas. There's gives a sneaky right hand lead. I like that. That's good. As things aren't going his way, and Owem Beck now is just really pounding the body, bangs him upstairs, almost backhand at that time. Hit him with about 4 unanswered punches that time, and it's getting tough for George Arias. When those hands come up, Beck has got to dip and cut loose with a good body shot. Right to the solar plexus area, right below the sternum, the breastbone. I'll crack him on the ribs, and if you can catch him underneath the heart or the liver, that's down to the right side of the body, the lower portion of it. If you can crack it there, you can stop a guy with a body shot. And Arias is a perfect candidate to receive one of those shots from Beck, if Beck just sees those hands keep coming high. And every time Beck comes at him, when he taps upstairs, Beck switching up a little bit here. He's seen too much of the champ, Chris Bird, as he's switching to southpaw here. Jabbing with the right hand. Trying to do anything he can do to get Arias off his style. Now he's back as the orthodox fighter. Wow, with that right hand was Owem Beck. Arias senses that he might have this guy a little bit tired, but he doesn't. You get the idea that Owem Beck is just sort of toying with this guy like it's a glorified sparring session, because he feels that Arias can't hurt him. Arias has hit him twice and he hasn't been able to shift him at all. Beck has hit, on the other hand, Arias at several occasions and hasn't been able to shift Arias much. But the accumulation of the body blows and the heavy shots upstairs that Beck is landing, and now he tries to sucker him in. And they come with a sneaky shot. Gives Beck a real good body shot. And he's landing real good body shots consistently. The crowd from afar doesn't seem to appreciate this. Yeah, these are heavyweights. Beck is 232 pounds. The other guy 212. They're big men. Closing seconds now. This is the 5th round. There's the bell ending the 5th. And you can put that one in the old tank for Beck. Well, now you can see what the hooting and hollering is about here from the crowd in attendance. The Everlast Beauties. So we're coming up to the 6th round as George Arias' corner. You see his dad waving that towel in the face, trying to get some air circulation over there for his son, Santo Arias.
Get some of the grease off his face. Get some of the grease off his face. Box.
All right, this is the 6th round. Bob Sheridan, Mark Goldberg, you're watching King Vision around the world. Glad that you can be with us. The principals in there for the Fedelatin heavyweight title of the WBA. Owem Beck decked out in the blue trunks. And in the gold trunks, George Arias from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Beck from the Grill in Jamaica. Digging body shot from Beck. Body shots again by Beck here in the 6th round. You have to begin to wonder with the accumulation of these body blows that are being landed, really stiff body blows and hard body blows by Beck. How much longer can Arias just hang in there and take these kind of shots? And every time Arias comes in, Beck makes him pay. Arias working as hard as a guy can, but I mean, it's clearly evident the power of Beck. Arias done a nice job catching a lot of shots that are upstairs, but these body shots have got to be taking a blow. Don't forget there's 19 1/4 difference, 19 1/4 pounds difference in weight, so I mean, Beck is a much bigger man. Stiff. This kid, Arias, I wouldn't mind sharing a foxhole with him any day, though. He's some kind of tough. He's small as today's heavyweights go, but he's tough. He hangs in there. Beck, throughout the course of the fight, switching back and forth. He saw that southpaw style as he worked so many rounds with Chris Bird, and here he is back with a right foot forward, meaning he's fighting as a southpaw, jabbing with the right hand. He'll switch back and forth from time to time. But he doesn't have much power with his left hand when he's switched up. Look at this, he's in the corner, the huge ring, and then spins up. And again, he looks like he's just in a glorified sparring session. He's filled with confidence in his eye. He's doing about what he wants to do with this guy. Arias working as hard as he can. And you get the idea that if Beck wants to open up, he can at any time. One thing he's going to learn as a professional, that if you get a guy that you feel you can take out in the heavyweight division, don't mess with him. Go ahead, get busy, and take him out if you can. I'm not saying he can do that with Arias, but you get the idea that he thinks he can, because he's just toying with him like a cat with a mouse in there right now. Arias is trying to do anything he can do to make a fight of this thing. And he's been the aggressor throughout this round, but again, the heavy blows are landed by Beck anytime he chooses. Arias forcing the fight, Beck just let it come to him. But I mean, the effective blows landed by Beck, I can't give that round as much as I like to Arias. I've got a 59-55 in favor of Beck. I gave Beck the first, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and Arias the second round.
Lá embaixo, ele tá batendo embaixo. Embaixo. Vai descansar, tá? You box. Keep boxing. But the only thing, keep that hands up. Keep your hands up, okay? Especially when you get on the road.
Don't forget, he's getting instructions from the brother of Chris Bird, and this is the way Bird fights.
Okay.
You know, Bird's accumulation of punches, just tap, tap, tap. Like I said, that old saying that a drop of water on a rock will eventually cause a hole in it, and that's the philosophy of the Birds. Peck, 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 like that's what